With more than 200 sessions and presentations available to Congress attendees, presenters bring the latest knowledge in research, education, management, and clinical practice to RTS throughout the profession. Hi, I'm Rachel Kopchak.
And I'm Ed Highland. Welcome to AARC TV, brought to you by Gettinga. AARC Congress 2017 kicked off with the awards presentation, recognizing the doers, from students to long-established practitioners.
There are many other strategic actions that the AARC is working on that will positively impact patient care and our future. So I ask that we continue to work together as a team and to make it happen.
Pleased to be here again this year to celebrate the valuable players who make up our award-winning team of respiratory therapists.
Claire Wineland is an impassioned CF patient, inspirational YouTube personality, and founder of Claire's Place Foundation, a foundation to assist families living with CF. Her desire to see terminally ill patients live life to their fullest shared her message of hope and her daily struggle of prioritizing happiness over health.
But from my side, and from the side of those with any kind of chronic respiratory issues, life-saving treatment doesn't mean huge advances or doctors running around with carts. It doesn't mean nurses frantically running around with bags and IVs and craziness. It means simple, day-to-day care.
Claire concluded her keynote address by ensuring that respiratory therapists understand the amazing impact they have made on her life.
As the gold standard of all respiratory care meetings, AARC Congress 2017 presents to you all the manufacturers and suppliers in the industry. The exhibit hall offers attendees an opportunity to see, touch, and manipulate the latest technology in the field and have clinical conversations with manufacturer representatives.
The exhibitors, I just learned a few things about products I already use at the hospitals, things I didn't know, and so that is great. I can take it home with me. And again, just being around and empowering all these people, all these respiratory therapists, just makes you feel good about what you do.
Honestly, like the new vents, the specialized vents for the PEDS patients and the NICUs and stuff like that, just seeing the new products and the new technology that's come out, it's really cool to see.
It's a good way to kind of keep up with what's going on now in respiratory care.
Prior to his orientation for first-time attendees, AARC's Thomas Lamphere took time to answer a few questions about who to see, where to go, and what to expect at AARC Congress.
We're really excited to be here in Indianapolis. We have over 200 lecturers at this year's Congress, 120 of the world-renowned speakers from all over the world. I think people are going to be really interested in getting that. For respiratory therapists or here from the different state societies, they can complete their continuing education. We have one of the largest exhibit halls in the world of all the latest respiratory care equipment, which is, I find, one of the most exciting things as well. I can go around and see all the new devices. I think one of the other things people miss out on is the fun that we have here. We have evening activities where there's receptions. Tonight's the big welcome reception. The Sputum Bowl, I was just over there. They're having fun already, and they're asking all kinds of questions to students and practitioners. So I think that, along with the camaraderie of all the therapists from around the country, is really what makes this a special place to be at this time of year.
In respiratory therapy, good days for your patients and their families are the goal. At Gettinga and Arjo Huntley, we are proud to be your trusted partners providing innovative healthcare solutions with brands you know and rely on. Please join us for the Gettinga Sunrise Symposium and gain valuable insight into the importance of an active diaphragm and ventilator, working in synchrony through personalized ventilation. With Gettinga and Arjo Huntley as your partners, together we make good days.
You're watching AARC TV, brought to you by Gettinga. And here to help us get to know Gettinga is Thomas Wetterberg. Thomas, tell us more about the personalized ventilation systems you offer.
Yes, here at the AARC Congress, we are pleased to present personalized ventilation, part of our therapy portfolio. This is based on neurally adjusted ventilatory assist technology, commonly referred to as NAVA, and our servo ventilators.
Why don't you talk to us a little bit more about NAVA, the technology? What is it and how is it used?
Yeah. NAVA allows us to follow the individual patient's breathing efforts. And in this way, we can deliver support that match the ventilatory demands of the patient at the same time as we make sure the diaphragm is active and exercised at a personalized level.
And what kind of patients can use the NAVA technology and the personalized ventilation?
NAVA is designed for the diverse range of patients you meet in your ICU. So from the elderly patient to the neonate, from obese to micropreemies, in invasive as well as non-invasive ventilation. And studies show that this way of tailoring the ventilatory support to the individual patient's needs may help you reduce complications, increase patient comfort, decrease sedation, and wean patients earlier. All factors that contribute to better patient outcomes.
Did you know you can earn 20 plus CRCE credits when you attend Congress? And while you're here, not only can you refine and develop your skills, you have the opportunity to earn continuing education credits. During the breath sounds session, they discussed the need for a common pulmonary nomenclature for oscillation of lung sounds.
It's so obvious that we're using different breath sounds names when we're hearing the exact same thing as practitioners. And so we really just need to use the information that's out there, use the terminology that already exists, and we need to spread that to our hospitals and to our coworkers and say, hey guys, look at what I learned at conference, look at all of these breath sound definitions that already exist, and we're not using them.
During PFT accreditation, Katrina Hines and Carl Motrum said the American Thoracic Society has identified the need and the importance of a pulmonary function laboratory quality assurance accreditation program at a national level. The pair of speakers from the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota discussed critical components such as the on-site visit, biological control systems, mechanical models, and reporting requirements.
Speaker Scott Soretta described several best practice models for delivering quality of care that leads to outcomes of reduced COPD readmissions. Soretta reminded attendees to avoid the common pitfall of setting COPD readmission reduction as a primary goal.
So there was a 4-step process I described about a plan, building a model. I think the take-home message there is to recognize that there's a lot of models out there, but to have a successful model needs to meet the needs of your individual community and the existing systems that are in place.
What I really liked was a 24-hour call center, and that's something that I'm going to try and see if we can implement it and see what the liability is, but that was something that really caught my attention.
Thanks for watching AARC TV, brought to you by Getting I'm Rachel Kopchak, and we leave you with a look at the welcome party.